Hey, everybody! How's it going out there? Out there, everywhere. You're probably. Why are you here on a Friday night? Don't you have any place better to be? Aren't there parties all over the place that you could go and enjoy and have company over at other places? And, no, wait. No. No. That's not the case at all. But now that you are a captive audience, ha ha ha, it's planned all along. Ha 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 ha. Oh gosh, no need for conspiracy theories. Anyways, how are y'all doing tonight? Y'all doing good? It's time for vote. Need for conspiracy. It's time for votes, and votes mean that you can vote for your next thing, for the next game that we play. I added two. There wasn't really much voting going on last time. So, yeah, that was a thing. So there's like two votes last time. So we need more votes than two votes this time. And there was no write-in, so I decided to put in games I already owned, which I'm going to do um, if no one says anything. Now, some people might be going, well, why didn't you add Animal Crossing to the list? Everyone's playing Animal Crossing. The problem with Animal Crossing is it's not a game with a definitive end, as far as I'm aware. Uh, so, I mean, you can write it in, and we can vote for it, and if eventually Animal Crossing or some game like that wins, then maybe that's what we'll do after we finish Mice and Sands for our voting thing here. So, how's it going, Sam? I'm talking to few people, but still going through. Hopefully you're staying safe and isolated, which I think you are, because you're here, which is good. That means you're following the CDC's advice. CDC's advice is to watch more World in Review and to watch more things. Apparently, my a little piece of my channel was you still have to work. I still have to work too. I am an essential employee. But I have to say I'm one of the I'm a little relieved because like I'm in that like Goldilocks zone where like I'm an essential employee, but I don't interact with the general public on a frequent basis, and I don't do medical stuff. So like it's like I'm a low risk essential employee. So I ain't no hero in this. The essential employees who like interact with the general public and do all that, and those are definitely a lot. I'm the scummy guy who's like, I got away with it, I guess. It is starting to get to me a little bit. I will not lie. I should probably play the game while I'm chit-chatting here. Actually, let me get... Whoa! Whoops. Move forward, please. Pop out the chat. Yeah, I know. Like, a lot of people who work in the grocery stores are kind of in that boat. And it frickin' sucks. It's like, what is this, like, where is this don't touch people thing come into play? It's like, god dang, guys. Unfortunately, I don't think America is going to get out of it very fast. It'll probably be a thing for this entire year. Not something that I'm looking forward to for sure. Because it's already kind of, even with my life and how I kind of deal with things, it's like I'm starting to go a little wonky. Because, like, the office is mostly empty every day. And, like there's some employees, like one employee is like, oh, she's no longer going to be working here, and it's like, oh great, she's not, like, her last day is like 2 weeks from now, and she was a good employee, and I like to say goodbye, but she's never going to be in the office again, and it sucks because it's like you feel like it's like one of those sitcoms, you know, and it's like, oh, you never knew that you weren't gonna, you know, be able to say bye to people. Sucks. I just hope the rest of the cons aren't canceled. Yeah, a lot of cons have canceled. I should make an update video on that. Alright, so what were we doing? Quests. No quests. Market. Fuel. I think we got plenty of fuel. Rumors. We got all the rumors. So we were making, what are those, pipes? Iron pipes, yeah. Surprised there's not room for, oh yeah, okay, there are room for iron pipes. They just haven't done anything with them yet. We were making chips, or we were making, not chips, we were making, these things. To make, the maps. To make, the map in the computer room. Right? High-speed hacking. So we have 54 coordinate fragments. We need vacuum tubes. Is that what we're doing? What are we doing in this? Is it on, okay, it's on hacking. So we do need vacuum tubes. So to create vacuum tubes. Yeah, plenty of stuff to make vacuum tubes. Cool. Alright. We're gonna head north, I think. I don't know which way we're going. We'll just go that way. Probably buy some cannon shells, do things like that. So, obviously, Sam, you say you don't vote, but you should probably vote. No one else shows up. And what I should probably do is, go to here really quick and voting on the next furry game. We're gonna go and put this things on my medias because I haven't done that and I should do that. Where are we? Games, fuzzy games. And then we're gonna go to Twitters. I gotta talk with like Paradox and learn how to like do this auto update stuff with this robots, because like me having to do this manually like an old man is kind of driving me nuts. All right. All right, we're back. I've let people be aware that this is happening right now. So I need to see how many people are here. All right, so I'm gonna move this down so I can see number of people watching. Just you and me, Sam. What can anyone be doing tonight? I mean, really, where else could they be? They're not following the quarantine instructions. People are disappointed. So as far as con cancellations go, like basically everything in May is up to May has been postponed at this point. At least from what I'm aware of. Postponed or canceled, one or the other. I probably have to spend some time this weekend looking deeper to see if there's any responses and start putting in June ones and figuring out if they're going to be canceling. And putting that on the thing. Maybe even updating the article that lists them to, you know, to actually be a little bit more useful at a glance. Because right now it's like a really long list. Yeah, they're probably home crying. It's okay to have a good cry. It's fine. I was in the fandom before we had a lot of furry conventions, so I just recently wrote an article that talked a little bit about that, and so it's sort of a nostalgic feeling in the worst of ways, for sure. So I think we have to make a map, and I think to make the map we needed this thing, right? So this ROM card. How do we make the map? I know we had to make a map. I should have watched the frickin'... Uh-oh. Not the land jaws. Oh, hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop. Oh, slow down. Alright, hold on. Let's, not you. This thing. We need to load this. No, I want to load, reload. Load the shells, buddies! Come on! Load the cannons! What are you doing? Am I out of bullets? What? Hold on a second. The hell? When did this happen? Okay. Well, frickin' load, frickin'... Oh, wow. Oh, boy. Load stuff, man. We are gonna get effed up. We need to start going faster. Oh, the limiter's already removed. We're gonna die, aren't we? I'm gonna be sad. AC is still on as far as I know. There we go. There we go. Okay, we can unload the cannon shells, and we need to buy, but yeah, Anthro, Ohio. I think Anthro, Ohio is postponed. I would have to check. I can check really quick. Since you're the only one here and it doesn't really matter anyway. There's only 2 people here. It's Friday night. Where is everybody? Jeez. Okay, so what the hell is this called? Let's see if Anthro, Ohio is listed here yet. Anthro, Ohio. They have warned that they may cancel or delay the event. We are actively investigating all options, blah, blah, blah. And that was announced on March 17th. Yep, they have warned that they could cancel, but they are still open at this point. Alright, we need to make repair kits. And you need repair kits. Oh wait, we don't create the map here. We have to just give him. Well, what you do is you just hold it on until next year. That's the whole thing. Save up your money, because you're gonna need it for sure. Especially if things are not cleared up by then. You know, things are gonna get worse if that's the case. I mean, I know it's a little easier for me to say because I'm dangerously introverted, but... Alright, we need as many of these. Yes. I'm actually going to buy 200 of those. We're going to buy 15. 11 of those. I'll keep track of things. I'll keep things up to date. I'll release a video with the updated things, because certainly it's been a couple weeks, so I do need to send out the updated list or put an updated video of the list of cancellations. But I also think it's getting to the point where I may want to try to learn a little HTML and try to group the things a little bit better so that it's more readable. Because right now it's just like a list and it's hard for me to read. And I did it in order of date of their convention. So it might be better to have it sort of a table style and clean it up a bit. I can spend Sunday doing that. Because I thought, oh, it's gonna be a list and we're gonna have a few things, and it's like, no, the list isn't enough. I'm gonna die, slungry. All right. So, anyways, what do we got for quests while I'm sitting here doing nothing? We can accept that. We can deliver that. Yay. We need batteries. 9,000's a lot of dollars, but I'll take that. No. Wait, is that all I get? Wow. Make soap for smelly rats. I don't, well... I don't need money, really. Alright, so what do we need for hacking? So we're getting a 64, so I think by the time we move around there, we're gonna do that. Moving is risky. He's still making repair kits, right? Yeah. Taking a long time to make those repair kits. Where is everybody tonight? No one's gonna vote, and then there'll be no more streams. I will say we're done with streaming. No, streaming is done. Hopefully they're not in the hospital. That would fucking suck. No one wants to be in the hospital. Alright, let's move to the Ruinous Refuge. I was kind of surprised that the land shark attacked us there, because, like, usually, the land shark doesn't, So our calories are kind of low, so I need to look at kitchens here. So we have definitely enough to make that stuff. I'm sure they're not. I'm sure they just forgot. I did post a thing in the chat though, so hopefully, and also on the Twitter space. Maybe they're like, I don't want to watch mice in a desert. It's too depressing. It's too depressing right now. Hey, there's Chucks. Woo! Somebody else is alive. How's it going, Chucks? You want to write in Fortnite tonight? You're gonna. If no one votes, I might just do it for the lulz. Fortnite, yeah. I would. You know those depressing things where how many of these do we have now? We have 60. We need 64, I think. So we're gonna turn repeat off, yes. And we are going to we're gonna add this 3, 4, 5 more times. Okay. So we need more vacuum tubes. So we only need 4 more batteries. We only need 4 more vacuum tubes. So we have enough stuff now. Hey! Hey, we have enough. I should have sold those batteries. The quarantine stream. It's right. It has a little bit of a ring to it. That's quarantine stream sounds like a new wave, like a new wave band or something. Man, we're just going down the quarantine stream. Unfortunately for us, there's probably going to be several quarantine streams. Probably at least past Easter, Mr. President. That's kind of gonna be the bummish thing too. I think I think the president realizes, and the reason's like, oh no, I want everything open by Easter. I think the real reason that he says that is because he knows that if people can't travel home for Easter, and if people can't, do those congregational kind of things for Easter, they're gonna go freaking nuts. And he doesn't want that tied to his presidency. And it's like, sometimes you gotta, sometimes with true leadership, it's like, yeah, we're in this horrible situation. Yeah, blame me if you need to, right? And vote for other people if you need to. Like, but don't screw around if things that can kill your loved ones, guys. No mean to get political, but there's not much of a choice these days. It's like we have to address the situation, right? Oh no. That's not what we needed. Alright, let's get the cannons. Reload the cannon shells, yes. You just made popcorn so you can watch me die? Hey! Surprised there's not something to help you repair the place faster. There's gotta be something. I mean, I guess you can make, like, shields. I guess it's something we can make. A shield field generator. We need like 2 laser crystals and a circuit. To make a circuit, we need a transistor. So we're gonna make a transistor, then we're gonna make a circuit. And then we need 2 laser crystals. And I think to make laser crystals, I think we needed this, right? Crystal purification. Oh wow, we can might as well just do 5 of them. Crystals are useful. Oh man, just popcorn rice. So do you work at a store, man? Shouldn't you get like first dibs? I think people who work at the store should get first dibs. First the people who work at the store, then the old ladies, okay? That's how it should go. That's how it should go. In fact, what if I owned a store, what I would do, I'd say, where do you live? We will ship you first dibs on whatever the heck you want. Toilet paper, whatever. We will mail it to your address as an employee at my store. That's what I frickin' do. That's what I frickin' do. Oh, you don't work at a store? Ah. I did find bread. Like, I think around here it's like, and the Walmart here is pretty good. Last week I did have to like, I think if I like go there on a Monday, like I think there's not a lot of people who, you know, raid the shelves at that point, because no one likes Mondays. So we have, okay, we're making our last one. We almost have the map, guys. The map to El Dorado. It only took us 15 episodes. Seriously though, like, this is a game that would be interesting to speedrun. I think that there would be interesting things to do with that. Alright, what do we got here at this outpost? What do we got for quests? We got white shirts. Procure plastics. Nah. Canned food, white shirts, soaps. Nothing I have, so. So you can make like 2 soaps, right? Soap. Well, soap would actually be, I think. You can make a fuel generator, right? We need a circuit. Are we making a circuit? We can make plastic. I don't know, man. I don't know what's in El Dorado. Does anyone know what's in El Dorado? Gold! There's gold in El Dorado. Ride, bully, ride. But yeah, bread's always good. I think the thing is, I got bread, but it was like the more expensive bread. Like, that's the whole thing. Like, unfortunately, like, the cost of food is going up for me, but because like I have to buy the more expensive stuff because the cheaper stuff is sold out. The stuff that I usually subsist on is no longer on the shelves, so it's like, okay, I guess I'm upgrading. I'm eating good against my better judgment. I don't like lifestyle creep, so I'm like, oh man, I'll have the all natural peanut butter, I guess. Okay, I think we are mostly repaired now. Oh, alright, so I think we can make a fuel generator. Let's execute that. I think we're gonna need it. We're gonna need more defense. Alright, so let's move on. So, 2 of you here, be sure to vote. Be sure to vote on the next game that we're going to play. In the description below is a link to the thing to go to. And we will vote on the next game that we're going to play on the streams. On the Friday night streams. I hope more people show up to vote before the vote is over. Maybe they're like, I don't want to watch mice pick up things all day. It is kind of monotonous, which is why we chose it to be the voting thing. No dry coughing. That's no good. But I am fine. I do suspect that the thing I had earlier. Now it's like, now you're hearing all these reports about like, well, this thing has probably been around since January, and I'm like, okay. Alright, if this thing was around since January and I got sick in mid-February, and it was pretty gnarly, I wonder... I even passed the F out standing up, which is never good. Waking up on the floor like, oh, well, I should get back to my bed. Tail Rider! Kill the Tail Rider. Alright, so let's make more repair kits. Yeah, right in of Mice and Sands. There you go. See where that gets you. You're like, you're playing this to the end, man. We don't care. How long have we been doing this now? It's gotta be years. This is nuts. Like, I know that we played that whenever Night in the Woods came out, at I think it was at the beginning of 2016, or was it at the beginning of 2017? I think it was at the beginning of 2017. It was 2017, because I remember I played it. I remember because I played the episode where no Nazis at this party thing at I remember I played that like right after Rocky Mountain Fur Con got closed, and I had to go, oh, that's a bit timely. So I did like maybe 3 or 4 games after that, so like at least October of 2017 I think is when we started this. So it's been 2.5 years at this point that we've been searching for El Dorado, and we finally have our map. I don't know, man. When we get to this, it's going to be a major event in life. Anyway, we want to make stuff, right? Oh, right. Well, we want to increase our shield. And why don't we, like, make water if we're not going to do anything else? Cheese fermentation. Oh, right. He's going to give us natural cheese. I remember now. Because I had to look that one up, because I'm like, I have no idea what I'm doing. So we're going to put that on repeat. What is this thing doing? Smelting iron ore. This is baking bread. Is that... Oh, we need cactus powder. Can we make cactus powder here? Yes. We're gonna repeat that. See where it gets you. Gets us to El Dorado. Man, we just want to hurry up and get there, man. No patience. I want to get there before I die, man. Anyways, vacuum tubes, transistors, speakers. Alright, let's look at the markets. We're gonna buy 50 things of cheese. Doesn't really matter which way we go, it's still gonna take forever. Oh heck, whatever. Time is worth more of my time than money. Not that we don't need it. Alright. Let's keep going. Let's go to the Dune Sea entrance and give this guy his map. Aren't you excited? We're excited. We're making progress. We're gonna do this thing. Let's see if we have any raw resources that we need. Yeah, I'd say we can make a few coils. How about cylinders? Cylinders, we got a few of those. Motors, vacuum tubes. I mean, we may as well make a few vacuum tubes. Just keep people busy. Just keep them chugging. Is there anything I can do to increase highest caliber? So we need coils for that, which I'm making right now. How about this one? I just want to see, like, I want to make sure that I have way stronger loader. We need things for that. Yeah, I want to max out. We can execute that one. Let's see here. Okay. This cannon's basically maximized. Just want to increase as much power as we can into our guns, because a good offense is a good defense. And then once we have our weapons fully upgraded, then we can kind of shift to getting more defense. Something tells me I'm gonna need, like, some fight in me for where we're going. Well, these guys are gonna melt like butter. Let me cancel reload on that. We don't need to use cannon shells on these guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the cannon shells loaded, but if it's those guys, I'm going to, like, say, yeah, no. We don't need those. Because that, like, basically, like, we waste, like, turret rounds, because it's like, we shoot them a few times, and then it hits them with a cannon shell, which is, like, overkill. It's like old school RPG, where you're like, I don't want to waste my resources on that. Like, let me not waste my gun on that. Ugh. Where is everybody tonight? I don't know if the thing announced to everybody. You gotta hit the bell, man. And then you gotta hit the notify me of things. And then I said, no, really, notify me of things. Please, notify me. I really want to know, Google. Please. Please, tell me when things are happening, Google. Tell me. Please. So am I, like, full up or something? Like, 14 out of 14 items. 8 out of 8 items. Oh, no. 8 out of 8 items. 8 out of 8 items. I need a shrinker, I guess. 8 out of 8 items, yes. 8 out of 8, yes, okay. 8 out of 8 items. 14 out of 14 items, yes. So I need, Hey. You got the goods? I got the goods. Alright, alright, alright. I've been waiting most of my life for this moment. Like 2.5 years. With all of this, so you can do that. And take that there. Or maybe here? I can't read it. I can read it. I can read it. I can read it. This is the location of El Dorado. And I'm the one who deciphered the map. Me. Me! I ain't gonna give it to the likes of all you, my precious El Dorado! Uh-oh. So, what just happened? Wait, that weasel ran off with the map to El Dorado. But now all we need to do is follow his tracks to get to El Dorado. After him. Huh. Well, we'll get that much gas. It's really expensive. Anyways, 666 seconds. Oh, wait, what? No, that is El Dorado. Well, I'm gonna save the game real quick. We gotta prepare for a fight, guys, I think. I think we're ready. As we'll ever be. Let's do it. Man, if only those other people were here to see this. I mean, we kind of waited our whole thing. I'm going to take it slow because I want to savor the moment. Maybe somebody else will show up on time to see El Dorado. We made it. Zzz. It's their loss. Yes. This is loss. No, I don't think it's done. Because there was a thing to the north that I needed to give some guy natural cheese and I couldn't break through. So I don't, like, and it's like there's kind of a weird dead end to the north. So I think that there might be something else to the game. Especially since it's called a Mice and Sands extended version, so maybe like El Dorado was the old end point, but now it's oh, here we go. Exclamation point. There he is. Give us back our map! Hey, I didn't think something like that was gonna be here. The bone-chilling roars, the blood-curdling ears. Help! I'm scared. I'm getting a bad feeling in the put of my stomach. In my what now? I think we're gonna get effed up. You guys better get ready. Alright, we need I need a shrinker anyway. So can I make one of those? Need 2 circuits and circuits. Need 2 transistors. I'm gonna execute on a transistor, execute on a transistor. Make a circuit, then we're going to make a shrinker. Because I need more storage space. Alright. Let's get ready. We leaving you in the dust? Bye. Bye. He's like, bye, buddy. We need more Wayne. We can stop making acid. Or alkaline. We need more Wayne. Give me more Wayne. More Wayne, more Wayne, more Wayne, more Wayne. I'ma die. Then eat something, you moron. I'ma die. I'ma die, help. I'ma die. Slungry. Eat, you moron. Are we there yet? No. 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 That's 14, that's 14, that's probably 14, yep. How about this one? That is 8, so I'll do that one next. Actually, how about down here? Yeah, let's make one of these ones down here. Yeah, we'll do one of these. I think I'll do this one next. Are we there yet? No. So how's your guys' day going tonight? Think we do a good job. I think we're doing a great job. I think we're gonna get through all this stuff just fine. Unless something big comes up and kills us all. We don't know yet. Probably will. Probably gonna be some really nasty beastie that we gotta take down. Yeah, being not sick is always a good thing. Obviously, my hope is that I did get it, and that I now got the antibodies, or at least some antibodies, to help deal with it. My immune system's usually pretty dang good, so something knocking me on my ass like that did back in February is pretty rare. Definitely not something to sneeze at. Even worse if it mutates, which it can. I don't know, and I can't speculate. Unfortunately, if it, that is 3 exclamation points. What's gonna be fighting? Oh. Oh, it's you again. What? Ah! That's the abominable desert dweller. Could the Dune Sea be that thing's habitat? Either we try to pass it or we fight it and send it packing. That's the only way into the Golden City. Wow, this thing is doing damage. Wow, it is packing damage. Go, go, go. He's got some HP. Come on, die. I think I got those things earlier. Oh my god. Go. Yeah. Nope. The desert is a truly harsh place. We had to spend half of our assets to rebuild the ship from the wreckage. Frosty enemy attacks might have destroyed some of our rooms. Still, at least we're alive. Let's embark with a clean slate. It doesn't seem like we lost too much of value. We lost like... We lost a bakery, we lost a bedroom. So we definitely need to make a bedroom. And build a sleeping quarters. We also lost one of our guns. We lost a furnace. We lost a workbench. What else did we lose? Of course we didn't lose the non-essential rooms that I don't give a crap about. What I probably should do is I should probably get like So the things I've got to do is I've got to upgrade my guns to full capacity. I've got to get more defense, so I need like more field reflectors. Also, other things I can do is there are utility things that I'm not utilizing, which are like those DJ rooms and things like that, and I don't know whether or not those will increase my ability to yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create the I do need to make a turret because I did lose one of those. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to move my storage. I'm going to try to make more room for my storage too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove my storage. I'm going to delete this. Dismantle a room. We're going to dismantle this. And I'm going to make a cargo room here and here
And in exchange, I'm going to get rid of these two guys. In fact, I may want to move the ladder. First, I want to test it out. And if it works, then we're going to dismantle room. You, yes. We're going to dismantle this room too. And then we're going to build a DJ room or jukebox. Tune it on and all the mice will groove to the tunes. I think... Oh wow, this is only one. So this is like a smaller version. So I need a record player and 2 speakers. I can also like go full on crazy and just like start building a bunch of freaking guns. Shrinker. So how do I build a record player? Do I need to like make a saloon first? So I need a piano. I think you make the piano... I don't think a piano is made here, is it? I haven't had to make a piano yet. There it is, yes, piano production. Yes, we can make a piano. We can actually make a few pianos. Anyone else here yet? There's only 3 watching right now. Man, how are we gonna vote for the next game if no one's here to vote for the next game? The frick, man. Oh, you forget it's Friday night, people. Feel like the Ursa Major's in here. Not enough people voting. What is wrong? So the one person who votes is gonna choose the next game, man. I'll say Chuchuk's voted for it. This is what happens. This is what happens, y'all. Anyway. What were we doing? Oh yeah, we wanted to build a saloon, but we need a piano. He's making a piano. On his little workbench, he's making a full-on piano. Isn't that cute? I wonder if I have to make a record player there. There we go. So we can build a saloon. We're going to build a saloon. So why I'm doing this is because this should increase the speed of things around it. If it does, I think I'm going to get rid of that and I'm going to make another thing here. Grooving jam. Honky tonk tuning. These songs a wild delight. Need piano wire for that. Increases the run speed. So I'm gonna make some piano wire here. There we go, piano wire. Need to do that. No, might as well just do it 5 times. We'll go with that. Hey, it's Ava! Woo! You saved the vote, man! How's it going tonight? Vote for the next furry game in the link in the description below. Be sure to write in candidates too. If you don't write in candidates, I did have somebody come to the chat room directly and start giving out some titles that I may look into adding for the future. Love how everyone's like, I don't have anything to do. Give me something to do. Oh, you know what also may help is like, oh yeah, there's that too. We can make really big boom booms and really big boom booms, and yeah, we can knock this thing's socks off. Let's make some gunpowder, guys. Gunpowder. Just make it. Just make the gunpowder. Can you make gunpowder here? I think that's in the chemistry thing. Gunpowder production. We need chemical oils to do that. Acid. We're going to put that on repeat. Turn repeat off on that. We're going to make some boom booms. We need to make boom booms. We make boom boom. Big, big boom boom. I'm going to see how this is, what area of effect this has, actually, is probably a very good thing to know. So that we can plan out the route. So we got knocked on our arse, Avanova, by this. Okay, so it does a 4. Okay, so it has a has an area of effect around there, but it also kind of stays with them for like a while. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Though I do not know whether or not that would mean that they would do things faster, like if they were to do a task. So let me give these guys a task. Like, let's make a... not missiles. Grenade rounds. Magnum rounds. AP rounds. Let me make some AP rounds here. That increase the speed. It does not look like it increases the speed of production. So, if it doesn't increase the speed of production, that means that that's basically useless. But let's see. We're gonna execute that. Stop playing this thing. In fact, cancel that. So we're gonna put some honky-tonk tuning in here and see if that gives us anything that can increase our ability. And while we're doing that, we may as we are all the way back at the beginning. I thought we were here. Oh, then we better start moving. Hey, he voted. Here we go again. Happy Jam. Increases the task speed of... Yes! Yes! That's what we're talking about. I want to see this. How much does it increase the task speed? Yes. Man, that speed boost lasts a while. They are still moving and grooving. Look at them go. It's moving quite a bit. Stop saying grooving so I can see the progress bar. I can't see the progress bar if you're going to say grooving all the time. That's pretty quick. That actually helps a lot. Classiness up. Plays a Faustino. Sure, why not? Let's turn the repeat off on that. We're going to cancel and we're going to make classiness. Alright, so what does classiness do? Oh, Groove and Jam, loud. Groove and Jam, Happy Jam, loud. Over a long range. How large is that range? Turn it off! Takes a little longer to play, though, it looks like. We'll see. Yeah, there we go. That's gonna reach the cannons. So how do you make a record player? Is, I guess, the big question here. Yeah, we're gonna make one of those. Well, did they all get hungry at the same time? Wow! They are synchronized foods. Wow, I've never seen that before. Holy cow. They have synchronized diets now. They're like, everyone's like, everybody stop. Everybody get in the dinner house. Wow, that is crazy. I'm gonna change this to the change this to groovin'. No, not happy. I said groovin'. Groovin' Jam. Alright. Mark it. Oop, mark it. No, mark it. Goodness. Alright. Plenty of water, plenty of that. We need a lot of turret rounds. Alright, what do we got for quests? Sure. Sure. And sure. Why not? Mere pittance. Alright. Next, we're going to move down here. Nice, just pick up stuff along the way. So you think we'll be able to fight them by the time we get back?
Woo!
Anyways, an oddly shaped ship sits abandoned. Doesn't look strong enough to sail in the sand. How do you even pilot it? Let's send a mouse to check it out. Sure. Oh no! A snake. What? A snake jumped out and better. He died. What kind of jerk does this? Doesn't matter. We'll make another one. Oh no! That sounded very, very bad. He survived the catworm, but he did not survive the snake bite. Death mouse? Oh no. Oh no. Alright. What do we got in the quests? Yep, we'll take that. We delivered it. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll deliver it. Yeah, we'll take that. And deliver it. He's so small, he's funny to me. Hey, it's Floyd! Woo! AKA the Ye Old Golden Bonnie. Good to see you change your name, man. You're now official. You're officially Floyd. Congratulations. I'm doing good, but you know the drill. It's voting time. It's voting time for voting. Vote on the next Anthro game. Always be sure to write in. And by the way, since you guys are new, I said like with Animal Crossing, if you guys are putting that in as a write-in, I would say that the game really doesn't have a definitive end from what I'm aware. So it's going to be like one of those things where it's like, if Animal Crossing ends up getting in my list somehow, then we may have to like figure out how to make it work. Yeah, Floyd was Golden Bonnie. Yes. Yush. He's the one who made my rooms and stuff. He's a good guy. Alright, yeah, we'll take the sheet metal. And the fuel, sure, we'll take that too. And we'll give the droid their snack. Go up here. Sup, Sam? Sup, Sam? Sup, Sam? Sup, Sam? Everyone's saying sup, Sam. But yep, in the link in the description below, we have things. If you want to see ones and new ones that came out, be sure to write it in, and it'll be on the list for voting next time. And we'll go from there. If people don't write in things, which happened last time, then I'm just going to put in stuff that I have in my Steam library that's furry related. They go, okay, I have this. I can put it in the list. Anyways, while we're waiting on this crap, we need to, like, keep it on here. We can make one of these. We need chemical oil. No, I don't want to stop making wine. Don't make me do it. No. No. Dang it. Chemical oils. Sea oil? Alright, we need 2 beakers. ASAP. That one can't do it, so we gotta do it with this one. Okay, we can cancel that because there's no more of that. We're gonna do beaker production. Let's make some beakers. We need more gunpowder. And to make more gunpowder, we're gonna need some paper. Haven't seen that thing in a while. Droid's favorite. Sure. 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 Alright, let's go back to Lighthouse City. Let me go to the Lighthouse City where the light is shining in the shore is pretty. So you two are hunkering down too, which is a good thing. You two are doing a good job. I know Ave lives on the Long Island, so probably a very, very good idea. It was starting to catch around here too, in the western New York front. Starting to get a little hairy and dicey. The border with Canada is closed, from my understanding, except for commercial traffic. That means my bosses are stuck over there. Ha! I can do what I want over here. I do what I want. I do what I want. My bosses are stuck over there. Yeah, some of my bosses are from Canada. Them and their little health care. Whee! Alright, what's in the outpost? Quests. Brickbringer. That's pretty expensive. I'll do that. That's fine too. And $1,800 is pretty good. We need more. So we need chemical oil. Oh, we need yeah, increase the distillation. We need more pharma. All right. Move to the cactus farm. Yay! You voted. You get a sticker. You get a sticker and a thing saying you voted. At the end of the night, we're gonna find out who won, or what game won. So you vote. You guys know how to vote. I'm not gonna go through the whole spiel. You guys know how it operates by now. There's no new people here. Oh, that's right. He's like dead. No big surprise. So, like, I remember that there was no enemies in that first part. Like, literally, there's like no enemies in that first section. And that was like, you're introducing like, oh, there's enemies now. That's funny. It's funny to me. So anyways, what was it doing again? Oh yeah, gunpowder. We need more gunpowder. Oh yeah, we need chemical oil. So let's put chemical oil, sea oil separation. Put that on repeat. What else do we need for this, just so I don't get caught off guard? We need acid as well. We need paper, which we're making plenty of paper. We can stop with the paper now. Hey, Dave. Excuse me. Alright. You can have cactus wine. You can have sheet iron. Alright. Actually, let's look at the market too. Make sure I don't. Sea powder. Cactus sugar. Why not? We'll make 7 of those. Might as well buy some while we're here. Alright, so 10 bucks a liter, 9 bucks a liter, 12, 10, 15, 12, 10. We can try to make it all the way out there. I'm gonna try and cut through here. Oh no! Chuck's is sick. You don't have the vid, do you? The vid? The cocoa? The pangolin plague? Alright, we got I saw gunpowder come out of there. Yeah, make more bomba! Make a bomba! Hey, look who it is! As we drove through the desert, we came across a couple of robots who were looking for someone. Or, as they put it, they're looking for a new hope. What could this new hope be? Seems like some bigwig asked them to transport blueprints or something. They seem really high-end. I wish them well on their search, or, you know, these guys might fetch a good price at the market. I'll let you guys decide the fate of these two droids. Oh, no. It was the mice the whole time! We know we are now Ewoks. Or, are they Ewoks? No, I don't think we're Ewoks. I don't remember what they called those guys. The non-fuzzy Ewoks with the robes. I don't know. I'm not a Star Wars person. All right, back. No, the Jawas, yes. All right, fetch a good price in the market. Acquired helper for scrap and a scrap robot. Whee! We can scrap parts now. Whee! Let's go. Choo! Choo! Anyways, we do need to do other things. So we need capacitor and coils. So we're going to make some coils. 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 Where are you, coils? Here it is, coil fabrication. We're running low on wires. Can we make more wires? Like vanilla wires? Wire production. We'll make several of those. What else do we need? Right, we needed a capacitor. I think this one had like the ability to break apart. Capacitor extraction. Alright, outpost. We have, oh my god, look at all that water. We are up to our ears in water. We have plenty of turret rounds. Quests. Sure. Large plate. Coil, we could take that. And ceramics, we sure can give you ceramics. Alright, let's move to the next place. Let's go. Vanilla wine wire, you mean common? Vanilla wire? Yeah, like not piano wire, just plain old vanilla wire. We need more Ibomba. You're making gunpowder, right? Yeah, okay.
So, Zudo, Temi, Yubo, Zuto, Soso, Somo, Teza. I forgot we were running a man short. I don't know how many of these E-Bomba things I'm gonna need to blow this thing sky high, but I'm just gonna get as many as possible. E-Bomba! E-Bomba! Make more E-Bomba! Make big bomba! Make a big bomba out of E-Bomba! We have 3 now. Just in case you're keeping track. Unless they make more than one, but I don't think they do. We're gonna blow this thing sky high. There it is. Look at that nuclear device that I just made. Anyways, we have 3 of those on the ship now. I don't know if I feel safe anymore. Alright, so the next thing we're gonna wanna do that is a tanker next to a thing of water. Alright. Salt, we do not have. We can give you that. A droid snack, we can give you that. It's fine. We do not have any gears. Oof, that is kind of a vital thing. We're gonna make some gears, because that's kind of a vital supply. What else do we need? We were gonna make something for the highest caliber on this gun here. Oh, we have enough of that, okay. Alright, we're gonna make highest caliber for you. What do we got here for you? Higher caliber, we can do that. Stronger loader, we can't do that. Better magazine, we can do that. Stronger loader is firepower up to that, so we need 2 motors in order to do that. I think we can make motors in here, but we need magnets and coils, so we're gonna make coils. We're gonna make coils here, and we need magnets, so we need to make magnets. Right? I mean, I don't know if they're practicing good social distancing, though. That's the whole thing. And I doubt that this is the apocalypse. It'll only really become the apocalypse if our governments, for whatever reason, decide to start fighting each other because we start playing the blame game and getting angry at each other and doing stupid crap, stupid human bullshit, instead of trying to solve the problem. We keep blaming each other for the problem until, like, one decides to go, okay, you know what, we're done with that. Or someone tries to take advantage of the situation. Which, if America gets fucked up enough, might happen. Well, the whole, like, abandoned roads thing is kind of bad, but it's not like... It's better than the alternative. Like, here's the thing. Like, we had the Spanish flu and an intercontinental war going on at the same freaking time. And, like, if that generation could survive World War freaking II... And you know what happened? You know why they call it the Roaring 20s? It's because everybody after 1918 was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna fucking go nuts, because we almost died, like, multiple times by multiple sources. Both nature and each other were trying to kill. We were both trying to kill each other, and nature was trying to kill us at the same time. At least right now, only nature's trying to kill us. And, you know, ignorance and stupidity at the same time. But, you know, it's not like people are actively
on a governmental level trying to kill each other at the same time. You're personally done looking in the inside of my house. The kind of weird thing is like, when it comes to me, like I'm used to it because I've done it for my entire adult life, where I would just be like, okay, I work, okay, I go home, okay, I work, okay, I go home. Like, I don't go out and do things a lot, which is why, you know, I was able to, by the time I'm 34, save up enough to do, you know, play the stonks, you know. As if people watch my Twitter feed, realize I'm kind of like going, oh, the market's down, let me shove some money into it, because that's a good thing to do. Because, like, I don't go out and spend all that much, and I don't splurge on, like, arts and stuff like that either. I enjoy consuming events of the world, and you can do that pretty well for free, like reading and stuff like that. I disagree, Nova, with the Spanish flu being this flu being more deadly than the Spanish flu. The Spanish flu was the inverse of the coronavirus. The Spanish flu, if you had a good immune system, it would mess you up. If you were immunosuppressed or if you were elderly, you actually had less of a bad time with the Spanish flu, or what I call it, the World War flu, is because that, like it would cause your immune system to really like freak the heck out and try to kill it, and it would cause an overreaction, and your lungs would fill with mucus. And I've heard similar symptoms with this one, but typically, I mean, the problem is that when you're talking about flus, and the Spanish flu included, you can have multiple waves or multiple mutation strains, which, from my understanding, because everyone, like, we did not practice social distancing in World War I, because we were in a war, so we were, like, cramming people onto tight boats and shoving them into, like, trains to get them to the front lines of a war, and they were crammed in bunkers and things like that. You know, there was no social distancing, so the virus was not only able to spread a lot, but it was also able to respread after doing slight mutations. So, pretty nasty. And not also the circumstances behind it. So, like, this one is not as bad as that. The world right now, as tense as social political things can be, is not in as bad a place as World War I was. So the difference, and on top of that, we have the internet. And we have the ability to communicate with each other in a much more rapid sense than back then. I think that knowledge is what's freaking us out, because we know about these things and we know what's happening. Whereas back then, it's like, well, whatever happens, happens. You could die from anything, anytime. You never know when it's going to be coming down the pike. And sometimes knowing can cause people to freak out more than not knowing. Closed cases? In what country? Like, I mean, the thing is, like, mortality rate really depends on a bunch of things. I think the mortality rate can increase if you are overloading the medical systems. Oops. Actually, yeah, let me give that one up. I thought there was I thought it was the opposite there. Well, if it's 17%, I haven't heard those numbers yet. If I read them, then I'll see. But like, I haven't seen that yet. I've seen 2 to 3, like 2 to 6, Like, I have not seen anything above 10%, at least from any sources I've seen. But yeah, maybe with Italy's numbers. I mean, I'll take a look for it again. I mean, there's other things that are gonna. The thing is, like, also when you're talking about lethality of a virus and resources and things like that, you also have to think about things like other deaths or that can be correlated to it. Bomba, we need more gunpowder. Why are we not making gunpowder? You're out of acid, okay. You making acid? No, you're not. You should be making acid, man. Make acid, man. What are you doing, man? You gotta make some acid, man. Yeah, if it's 17, that's pretty freaking bad. You maniac! Speaking of maniacs and blowing it up. What is it for? It's giving off an oily smell, too. Sure. Hey, we got oil from the lamp. What are you doing all the way out here in the desert, lady? The problem with the cases as well is as we come to like know it, like the issue is like there's a lot of cases that have happened that we don't even know about who have recovered just fine. Hey, look, I'm seeing the thing that you just sent me, Nova, with the deaths and recovered. The issue with taking death counts while there's more cases growing is that there's issues with 17 closed cases. So the issue with that statistic that you just showed me is that you do have to consider active cases as well. If you're considering just closed cases, whether someone recovered or not, like, if somebody dies of something, it might be quick because of underlying circumstances. So, like, you're going to see death happen a lot faster than recovery. Let's say it takes 2 weeks. Let's say it takes like 2 weeks for a disease to run its course. If you're going to recover, it's going to take you 2 weeks. If you're going to die from it, you could die within days, right? So eventually that percentage will go down. Though, obviously, depends on how overrun medical people get, and then there's other underlying circumstances. So it's one of those things where if you look at
statistics too closely, it's sort of like when you're trading the stock market. If you're looking at things too closely instead of going, when am I getting in, when am I getting out? If you're looking at things in a broader sense, sometimes you might overreact and shoot yourself in the foot. But obviously, caution is always, warranted. We won't know the final percentage of the thing until basically it's all said and done. I am getting a lot of stuff in here. All of a sudden I'm out of space. Do I have places to put new things, or do I need a shrinker? I need a shrinker. Do we have a shrinker? We need 2 circuits, and we need lasers and circuits. We need another laser. We need another circuit. In order to make another circuit, I hate doing this sometimes. We can do capacitor extraction, transistor extraction, and then we can make another circuit, and then make a shrinker, but we need 3 laser crystals to do that. So we're gonna change you up to, we're gonna turn the repeat off here. No, hate that. Add. Well, the thing is, if you look at the numbers, your thing says that there's 500,000 cases that are currently active, cases that have been reported, and there's 27,000 deaths. But there's only been 100 and something odd thousand recoveries. So it means that there would be approximately 300,000 people that we do not know whether they're going to live or die yet. So basically, you can't take recovered over deaths, because that's not accurate, because we don't know the outcome. Because it's Schrodinger's cat. We don't know whether the cases that we have are going to be alive or dead yet. So that's usually why they usually do the deaths over the I hate data things. I do data stuff for work. Why am I doing data stuff now? Anyways, we were talking about gunpowder production. Yeah, we got that. We were gonna make, what were we making? God, now I'm lost. Oh yeah, crystals. Crystals. We're making crystals. Ooh. Make more crystals. Alright. Make more crystals. Sure. Why not? Alright, so quests. They want 4 vacuum tubes. I do not have that. We can take that. Nope. Deliver it. Yes. Thank you. Sure. We will take all that money. Maybe this is not actually a good idea. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it. It's oh yeah, I'm selling all this stuff to make more money, but it's the problem is that right now, and this is something I just thought of right now, and if I thought about it earlier, I wouldn't have sold so much crap, is that we're trying to fight this thing, right? And we're trying to defeat it. And if we die against it, we lose half of our money. So, basically, the risk. So, it's like buying during a bear market or buying during a bull market. You really risk a lot more money if things go down, right? So, yeah, don't do that. Don't do that, man. Don't sell anything else. We need to keep our money amount of currency low so that
a death is not, and keeping resources is actually more useful because then we can make stuff, which is more useful than the monies. Hey, Ganova's here. And Johnson. Both of you be sure to vote, guys. Johnson and Ganova for the next furry game. It's in the description below.
What I'll probably do is we'll make our way back over to the thing, and then we'll try for El Dorado again. Because you guys missed it, we actually tried to get to El Dorado, but there was a big boss monster that effed my stuff up. Even with all the upgrades, even with all the stuff, I still got rocked and rolled. We need 2 motors. That was another thing I was making. Alright, we're gonna make 2 motors. Anything here? Highest caliber. Way stronger loader. Yeah, we can do those too. I definitely want to have those upgrades in place. Like, this is already full up, I think. Yeah.
Hoping for more creativity. Oh, you're talking about them, whether they considered alcohol a necessity or not. Yeah, I saw that Denver decided that that was not the case. Which is kind of funny. It's like, well, they do have Mary J, though. Right? And, you know, that helps, you know, when you have to stay home. Man, I gotta stay on the couch, man. I gotta stay home on the couch. Man, the government tells me I gotta do it. I gotta stay here on Pete's couch, man. Smoke my blunt, man. Yeah. I'm helping out the old ladies, man. I'm gonna help out the old ladies by smoking my blunt, man. Come on. Man, Uncle Sam wants me to smoke my blunt so that I can help the old ladies, man. I'm gonna stay home. Ain't far out, man. Oh, man. I didn't know we were so patriotic, man. Yeah, man. Oh, you voted before you showed up. Ooh. Oh, it's that beetle dude again. Come across a gigantic junk roller. Let's take a look. Rummage, rummage. Hi-fi scrap. Alright, we do have 2 motors. So we can do stronger loader. We do need coils and we need a capacitor. Or was that a transistor? It is capacitors. So we're going to extract some capacitors. Not production. I want to extract if I can. All right. Five days in quarantine. Well, the only thing that I'm getting kind of weirded out by is like how the office is empty-ish, and I'm like one of the only handful of people there, and everyone else is working from home, and it's like I need to go to the office so I don't go insane, and also I'm not jury-rigged up to do home office work. Like I don't have dual monitors, I don't have any of that stuff at my house, so. Like, I would be handicapped really severely. Plus, it keeps me in routine, which I kind of need to not go insane. So I do have the option to work from there. All right, shrinker. Do we have a shrinker? We want to make a shrinker. You're making a shrinker? Shrinker. Crazy. Making what? What the heck happened here? Ah. I need to make a shrinker, because if I don't make a shrinker, I'm going to have all this junk on the floor. Well, it has to go on for as long as it has to go on. And unfortunately, the problem is that people get stir crazy and they'll start, you know. So, what was I doing? I needed coils. We need wires. Wire production. I'm just gonna put that on repeat. And we're gonna do coil production. By the time it gets to there, we should have enough to make more. We do need to get that shrinker. Oh man, we are out of wires. How come we have no circuits? Like, I thought I built two. I swear I built two. I must be going crazy. Energy crisis. Sure, why not? Don't have that many batteries. We can take that. Oh, what am I doing? Stop selling shit. Sure, whatever. It's just sheet iron anyway. But don't stop selling stuff. Like, we don't need more money right now. I think we should get more bullets though. Fill her up. Why not? Yeah, I mean, hopefully things get back to normal. The issue is, like, I always worry about other people. I don't worry about myself so much. Because I'm used to this kind of... I'm already kind of... I've always kind of behaved in the way that the government wants me to behave now. So, like, it's not like a change in habit. But seeing other people demoralized and things kind of drives me nuts. Like, the fact is, like, I don't hear people talk about sports when they go or anywhere, and it's like, man, like, it's like I miss feeling abnormal. It's kind of a weird thing to say, but I miss being the weird one. Now everyone has to act like me, and I'm like, okay, this is uncomfortable that I'm the new normal now. That shouldn't be normal. Anyway. I was always curious, though, like, in the back of my mind, it's like, oh, man, I don't think the economy would work if everyone were like me, and I'm like, yep, proving myself right. Anyway, what was I thinking of doing? I need to make sure, before we get there, that we have highest caliber, so we definitely need coils, way stronger loader. Oh, we do have a shrinker. Oh, we have a shrinker. Okay, that's where they went to then. Huh. Well, that would have been nice to know. Anyways, let's make a shrinker. Let's use the shrinker on this thing. Please. I know, right? Sports. Team, go team. Team go. It's kind of weird how it was like in January, my brother and like their family came over here and we watched a game of hockey. And like my niece and I were sitting next to each other and like I was basically like doing like a mystery science theater take on the situation because it's like we both didn't know what we were looking at really. Yeah, Madness sells. Madness sells, but the issue is that like there are a lot of other aspects of our economy that are getting effed up right now. So it's not really in the best interest of any government or our government or any other thing to mess this up. I mean, even for Trump, that's why he's like, I want to get this thing open by April. And it's like, it's not probably going to happen because unfortunately, you know, all those beach goers were like, I want my spring break. And then like, okay, you got your spring break, but now we've got to be in isolation for another 2 months, jerkwads. Thank you. Yep. Olympics is going to be 2021 now. You never would have thought that you would see Olympics in an odd year. It's like saying, oh, well, we're going to have a leap year in 2021. Oh, wait, that doesn't make any sense. It's always an even year. What? Yeah, I know, right? Whoever would have thought? And then, like, generations from now, I wonder if they're going to postpone everything off now, or if they're going to just do Summer Olympics in 2022. Right? Or if they're just going to reset it and go, no, we're doing it in 2023, 2025. And then, like, a generation or two from now, it's going to be like, well, the Olympics are always on an odd year. It's like, well, they weren't always. Really? Yeah, they were on even years before 2020. Isn't that weird? That's weird. Alright, we need a motor for that. We need like 8 motors. And we need like 4 more capacitors. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Motors. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need coils. What's this one doing? Wire production? Hey, you're gonna pump out more coils, man. Coils, coils, coils. And then 2 wires. I think this is on repeat though, yeah. So we're going to turn repeat off. We're going to turn repeat on. Yeah, I'm probably gonna call it after I get to the other side here. And it kind of sucks because it was like, okay, yeah, we got the map to El Dorado. The guy ran off to try to get to El Dorado, and then like we had to chase him, and then he's like, oh, there's a big old baddie in front of us, and then we're like, oh, and then we got killed by the baddie. So obviously, if you all want to go watch myself get my butt kicked by a catworm. Oh. Speaking of big baddies, looks like we got one. Let's test it out. Queen bug. Alright, wait, hold on. Let's switch this up. Let's see if this... Happy Jam, baby. Do it. Not bad. Not bad at all. Like, we barely took damage. We have grown up, peoples. We've grown up so much. It makes me so happy. It makes me so happy. We took less than 100 damage on that. So now that I thought about it, the Olympics are postponed. So you know that Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, is that like now going to be postponed too? Or is it like only Sonic and Mario are going to have Olympics now in 2020? Or maybe they have a game and then like they're going to do Sonic and Mario at the Olympic Games, and then Eggman and Bowser crash the whole thing and go, "Ha ha! Our viruses have taken over. You'll never." And then all of a sudden it becomes Dr. Mario. It's like, I've got it. I'm a doctor. I'm a real doctor. Yes. Ha! Take that, you stupid virus. Yes, I think they've all voted. I don't know if I want to put that on a highlight reel, but that was pretty bad. I think that was horrible, but I think it was necessary. I'm going to take out the COVID-19 with the little colored pills and throw them in the bottle. I think that was a good, strong note to end it on. So as soon as we get to the next place, I'm gonna put things in. I think we have one more motor to go. We need a magnet. We basically need all the magnets, so we may as well just like make all the magnets. I think that's a good, strong note to end it. And now that we're talking about Mario at the Olympics Games trying to protect us from the COVID, like that just has gone into a whole other kind of crazy territory. I think things are gonna get worse before they get better, and we'll see. We'll make it to the other side. I hope you all make it to the other side. I certainly plan on it. There was some water in that, so. Woo! That was nice. Wow, we have a lot of water. Are you like pumping out water? Yes, he is. That's why. Got so much fucking water. Alright. Well, we're gonna save the game here. And we are going to do our vote time. We barely made any progress whatsoever. See, this is why, like I said, like a speedrun of this game would really have to be well planned. Because, like, if you die in the game, it's like, oh god, now we gotta go all the way across the desert again. That takes like 2 hours. Oh gosh, that, like, you were just playing Dr. Mario the other night. Oh no. So, the marketing for 2020. Promo of Tails on a skateboard. I don't know, man. I guess they're the only ones having that this year. Let me take a look at this. Closed cases, 160. Anyways. I saved it, right? Yes, we did. Alright. Anyways, let's go into... We'll quit the game. Big sister. Yeah! Everything disappeared. What the heck, man? It's not fair. Alright, let's go to the voting thing. X-ray games. This one, right? How many responses do we get tonight? 3! 3 responses. Alright. So let me make it into a thing, and then we're going to change our visibility to be no, not monitor capture. I just want a window capture. So we're going to edit properties. YouTube, no, drive, that one, yes. Okay. Woo! What's that thing in the upper left corner? Shh. 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 No. No spoilers. No spoilers. No spoilers. It's maybe a little bit of spoilers, but you don't pay attention to the what's up in the upper left corner of the screen. Instead, do this. Hey, here we go. All right. So, I think the very first year when we had the Olympics was like back in the 30s, right? I think that was when it came into being. Like, we really need to rethink the Olympics in general. Just like political opinion here. It's like we keep on having these host countries host this sporting event like for once and maybe they're in an entire like lifetime. And it's like they spend so much money making these facilities and all these logistics, and it's like it's just a freaking nightmare. Rockin' Cats, NES. And Wild Warfare, Overgrowth, Lovers in Dangerous Space-Time, Corona, and the Dinky Raccoon. What are all these? I'm going to have to look all these up after the thing. That's a lot of things. Now, I already see that there's a 7 here, so none of these obviously made that. These are, like, a write-in gets 5 points automatically, so if something gets less than a 5, then it won't win. Unless, like, 5 people write in the same game, and then, like, oh, well, now it's got 25 points, and then what are you going to do? So if a game comes out and it's like, oh, man, we're going to do that, then, yeah. Alright, so Salmon Max, 5. Out of the Shadows is 6. Cow the Kangaroo 6, 6, 5, 6, 7, or 8. I'm blind, that's 8. 7, 9 for changed. 6, 4, 9, 7, 5, 3, 6, 3, 4, 7, 5, 4, 4, 6, 10, 5, 4, 7. So, you ought to play Russian dogs, eh? I know Nova's probably like going, finally, for the love of God! I've been voting for that one for so long! Nova's like, yay, we play Russian dogs. Yes, we play, whoop, no, not red, that's green, that's our winner, Russian dogs. We play Russian dogs, Russian subway dogs, we play it. We play it on next time on stream. Yes, we play it. And I make my cheesy Russian accent that doesn't sound like Russian at all. It sounds like Moose and Boris and Moose and Squirrel. That's what it sounds like. There's a 3 there, there's a 3 there, 7, 3. Looks like we have 2 losers. The 2 losers are... The 2 losers are... Where are you, losers? I saw you just a moment ago. The 2 losers. We got the 2 3s. We got the Finding Teddy and we got the Deltarune. Wait, no? I thought it was Lovers. No, it's Deltarune. Oh. And the median's the same. Well, that's a fine pickle. You know what we're gonna do in the event of a tie? You're both dead. You both die. You're gone. You're both gone. You Deltarune, and you Finding Teddy. Wow, not a lot of Undertale fans here, huh? Guess we're gonna have a bad time. So Finding Teddy and Deltarune both got kicked out because the median's the same and the average is the same and the things are the same. So I can't really determine one way or the other which ones are gonna go. So they're both gone. They're both out of here. And I think, let me check here. Voting blocked, uncategorized. I do need to make, so they have categories on, they have categories that you can actually do in your library now for Steam. So let me, yeah, should I do, I think I should do that. I think that's a good idea. Here, I'm going to show you this for a second while I'm doing this. Let's do this. Where are we? I haven't done this before, so let me try this. Because I want to try to keep myself organized, so I want to do this while I'm remembering to do it. So we're going to go to Steam, Streaming, Steam. Can't see it? Huh, that's interesting. I guess they don't allow that. Well, but anyways, there's a library tab, and in that library tab, like, you can create, you can now, like, it used to have, like, favorites or nothing, so I was, like, sticking things in favorites. But now I have, like, things on the voting block that are in my library. And, so, what was this, Teddy? Finding Teddy. So Finding Teddy is in my voting block group, with which there are 15 that I own that are in the voting block. So I'm going to create a new category by right-clicking. No. So I right-click on the game Finding Teddy. I'm going to explain it while I'm doing it instead of you seeing it, because I don't think it's going to let me show you that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add to, I'm going to click the new collection. So you right-click on a game, and you can add like a new collection. So I could say Off the Island as my collection. Or I could just call it Voted Off because my L key is broken. I'm going to put Finding Teddy in the Voted Off group. Deltarune, I don't think I downloaded. I think that's not even on Steam, so that wouldn't have even been a factor there. But that way it helps me keep organized, because I could put like what I did stream in there, and I need to go back through and do that, because I did put the Redwall game in my streamed category, and like I can go back and go through and go, you know, yet another research dog, you know, dog story, and like Night in the Woods, and all these different games that I have streamed. I can put in the streamed category so that I know that I streamed them, and then I can put like anything that's I have ownership of and is still in the voting block. I can like remove when I remove it from the voting block when it's not in the voting block, and put it in the voting block when it is in the voting block. But anyways, enough me technically nerding and trying to keep organized and all that other garbage. Well, it just the Steam. I don't think the Steam program allows me to stream it. I could like show my entire monitor. I guess that is something I could do. Let me see. Monitor capture. Let me see here. Monitor 1. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. There. Oh. I can reduce that for a second. So, right here is what I'm talking about. So, like, I added this to the streamed here because we did stream this one. This one just got voted off, so I moved it to voted off. I do have my favorites, and I keep this one up here because I know that I'm just going to keep referring back to it constantly. Everything in these groups used to just be in my favorites because they only had favorites at one point. So any ones that I own and is up for voting is in here, so that you guys can, so that I would like keep that in here, so I know it's like, okay, these ones are still on the voting block. Whereas like uncategorized down here is a bunch of the games here. This is not on the voting block yet. I could add it to it. So that also helps me with this because it's like, okay, I own this game that we could do on the streams here. And, you know, we'll do that. We did Armello. I do believe we did do that one. So we're going to add this to streamed. So we can add that to streamed. Things like just that. So that would help me. Beyond Good and Evil, we did stream, so I can add that to streamed. And then it will add that to that category. And you can kind of categorize things. Now, most normal people would, you know, categorize things based on like, oh, this is action, this is my puzzle collection, this is like, they do it based on genre or things like that. Where me, as a kind of streaming gamer that's kind of going through and doing that, we did do Dust, so I can like add that to streamed, etc., etc. So, you know, I won't go through and do the whole thing here. We did do the first tree, but I could do that in my free time and just kind of go through. We did do Five Nights at Freddy's too. Foxes and Forests, Freedom Planet, like a lot of furry games have F names. That's kind of interesting, isn't that? That's kind of, and Furwind. We did do Furwind. Oh yeah, Furwind. Yeah, I remember that game. Remembered you sucked at it. Anyway, Ghost of a Tale. Man, these are like all right in a row. We did do that one. Kind of going through memory lane. I like it. It's kind of we did do Inherit Quest for the Orb. You guys voted off Jumping Jet Rex. Mutant Year Zero Road to Eden, we did stream that. But it is on the voting block technically because there's an expansion on that. Night in the Woods we streamed. Anything else? One Dog Story we streamed. That was the second game we streamed. That was before voting was even a thing. And I forced you. We did do Owlboy. And we did do Pirate's Fate. And man, we've been through a lot of games, haven't we? It's kind of crazy. Like we did do Risk of Rain, but that was not a furry game. But we did end up doing that. I'm gonna add Russian Subway Dogs to my favorites because I'm going to stream that next time. Scalpers and the Moonshine Gang, you guys voted that one off. I believe DuckTales is in here too, and that one was also voted off. Sonic Mania we streamed. I could add this to my favorites because I have not put that on the voting block yet. We did do Story Path of Destinies. That was back in my old house. Oh man, I miss my old house sometimes. I wonder how that family who bought that's doing now that they have to. I hope they really like the house that I made. So this one we streamed, and this one you voted off. This is weird. Anyway. Tooth and Tail, I think we streamed? I think we streamed that one. I'm pretty sure we did. I think we played multiplayer on it too. Winds of Change we definitely streamed. Yet Another Research Dog we streamed. And I think that be it. Super Brothers. What the heck is that? We did do Sonic Forces. We did stream that. You're looking at all my normie games, too. Look at all these normie games. Normie games of norminess. I think we got everything. So here's our voting block games that I own. All lined up and nice and neat, clean and neat. These 4 that were voted off that I own. We have streamed 23 games on this library. That is insane, guys. Whoa. 23 games on Steam. That's not including the ones that I have on my Switch, which I think was 1 so far. So 34 games, I think, because I think I've only done 1 on the Switch, which was the Star Fox game there. So the Soben Russian Dogs is going to be the next game that we play. So until that time, we'll see you again next week in April. It'll be April 3rd by the time things come around. Oh yeah, my mom's birthday's coming up. I got to remember that. Oh God, where is the time going? I gotta like mail her like a card or something. I don't know. I don't know what to do. It kind of sucks because it's like I would have come over for the weekend or something. It's like now we're just calling them. The thing is, like, we are definitely calling each other a lot more in the whole situation, but it's kind of sucks. We shall see you in Russia. Yes, same Russian time, same Russian station. And me, I will promise not to do accent whole time. Just part of time, not whole time. Because the whole time will get annoying. I know people will go like, no. No. Stupid Yankee trying to do a Russian accent. Just don't do it right. No. Anyways. See you later, comrades. Yes. Yeah. Moose and squirrel. Aye. Yeah, that won't get annoying really quick. I will try my best. I'll try my best. Anyways, have a good night, guys. See ya.